People will always judge a book by its cover. No matter how much people say that you shouldn't judge people by just the first glance, or you should first talk to him or her and then assess his or her personality, our brains are just wired to do so. Our brains are just wired to automatically associate fat with lazy and skinny with weak, and it's not our fault. It's just that way, and we can't really do anything about it. Now you can either crib about it or you can take steps to change it. I am just telling you the blunt truth. You can try this out for yourself. Honestly, if you've got two friends, one of them is fat and the other one's fit, every single time when the fit person starts talking, you're going to take him or her more seriously as compared to when the fat person starts talking. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's not even your fault, it's just something that happens subconsciously, because having a fit body automatically says a lot about you. You don't need to assess someone's personality by talking to them. You can just look at their physique and know a lot about them. Because think about it, if someone is truly disciplined, if someone is ambitious, if someone is not lazy, will that person be fat? Obviously not. So I'm telling you, bro, you need to work on your physique. Your physique, your body, your health is one of the biggest assets you have in your life. So make the most out of it. The next thing that I've learned is removing dependence from motivation. Because let me tell you, you're hardly ever going to be motivated. Working out when I don't feel like it is exactly what gave me the body I have today. Sheer discipline. You're never going to feel like doing anything, because doing anything means discomfort, and your body hates discomfort. Your brain is designed to keep you in your comfort zone, because anything that is not comfortable needs energy to spend. So you need to pull your mind on your side and control your mind instead of being controlled by your mind. This is one of the biggest things bodybuilding has taught me. Sticking to my diet when I don't feel like it, working out hard when I don't feel like it, doing the things that I don't really want to do when I don't feel like it is going to contribute much more to your success than anything else. So you need to remove your own dependence from motivation if you want to transform your physique for good. The next thing bodybuilding taught me is delayed gratification. Finding joy in doing the things that actually compound over time is one of the best superpowers that you can honestly develop as a young individual. If you're in your 20s, then this is one personality trait I would really encourage you or beg you honestly to develop: delayed gratification. Because delayed gratification comes from the things that actually compound or make your life better in a certain way. Take scrolling reels, for example, or maybe eating junk food or sleeping in. These three things give you instant gratification. They give you a quick dopamine hit and are fun to do just in the moment. But things like bulking, as I'm doing right now, getting fat, eating till I feel like I'm almost going to puke, these things aren't really fun to do in the moment. But when I cut down and I look at myself in the mirror, I see my hard earned muscles and suddenly realize that I'm the biggest guy in the locker room, the gratification and the dopamine hit that I'll get that time will be unmatched to any of these three things like scrolling reels, eating junk, or sleeping in could ever give me. So you need to learn to delay your gratification. You need to do the hard things, because anything good you get in life only makes it worth having if you had to struggle to get it. The struggle is what actually makes anything valuable. You don't struggle while scrolling reels, you don't struggle while eating junk food, you don't struggle while sleeping in. That's why these things are not valuable, and that's why these things even don't compound or make your life better in any way or so. And this is exactly what bodybuilding has taught me. You need to keep putting in years and months of effort into the gym before you finally see the results of your hard work. And because you see the results of your hard work, that is what gives you a massive confidence boost. So delayed gratification is another super important thing that bodybuilding has taught me so far. The next thing bodybuilding taught me is that consistency is the name of the game, man. Like, you probably might have heard this thousands of times, that you're not going to get anywhere without consistency, and everyone stresses on it so much because it really is that important, but you still never act on it because it takes time. Everyone wants instant results these days. Let me tell you one thing: even if your workout plan is absolutely shit, but if you still do it consistently for 1 year straight, you will literally transform your physique. In fact, 80% of your gains will just come from consistency and doing the basic things like training hard, eating protein, and sleeping right. If you do just these three things consistently for 1 or 2 years, your physique will drastically change. It doesn't matter what your rep ranges are, it doesn't matter what time of the day you work out in, it doesn't matter how many sets you do. Just be consistent with whatever the hell you're doing. And finally, one of the most important things that bodybuilding has taught me so far is that smart work is only for the hard workers. I've had so many skinny people asking me about questions like, what's the best rep range, or what RIR should I train my most leg workouts for. I'm like, bro, just shut the hell up and train hard first. None of these things really matter. You need to gain some more muscle first before you go on to the refinements. You need to understand that smart work is just the refinement. It's just the icing on the cake. It's not the cake itself. The real cake is built by hard work, by consistency. And honestly, I think this is one of the major reasons why people hate the science based community so much. Like, we've now got a bunch of nerds on the internet who just happen to know a lot about the science behind muscle growth and who preach the right way to do certain things but practically have no results themselves. That's an instant lack of credibility. You can't preach about working smart before working hard yourself. So just shut the hell up, get your ass in the gym, and lift the weights till you can't move them anymore. Focus on the things that actually matter, and you'll start seeing the results yourself. When it's time to move on to the next level, that is when you start thinking about the refinements, not before building the foundation. So, yes, these were the 5 things that bodybuilding has taught me so far as a 20-year-old international student. If you're fat and you want to learn how to lose fat and are serious about it, then I've actually made a complete fat loss guide that teaches you everything you need to know about fat loss. It's also got a personalized progress tracker system built in it, and I will soon be adding vegetarian and non-vegetarian meal plans along with recipes. So do give it a shot. It is the first link in the bio. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it valuable. Share it with a friend, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what my next video topic should be, and I will see you in the next one.